What immediately tells you someone is a trashy parent? I was working at a local community pool as a lifeguard during summer break when I witnessed something that still haunts me 3 years later. It was a scorching hot day in July, the kind where the concrete burns your feet and the air feels like soup. The pool was packed with families trying to escape the heat. Around noon, this woman arrived with her 3 kids, twin boys about 8 years old and a little girl who couldn't have been more than 4. The first red flag was how she was dressed. Full makeup, jewelry, designer sunglasses, and a swimsuit that left little to the imagination. Nothing wrong with looking good, but she was clearly dressed for attention, not for swimming with her children. The second red flag was how she immediately plopped down on a lounge chair, pulled out her phone, and completely checked out. The twins seemed used to this and ran off to play, but the little girl, Emma, kept trying to get her mom's attention. "Mommy, can you help me with my floaties?" she asked. Without looking up from her phone, the mom snapped, "Figure it out yourself or ask your brothers." Emma's face fell as she wandered away, struggling to put on her arm floaties by herself. I was about to go help her when one of the other moms stepped in. Throughout the afternoon, I kept an eye on this family. The mom never once got in the water. She took endless selfies, made loud phone calls, and flirted with any dad who walked by. Meanwhile, Emma kept trying to show her mom things: a butterfly that landed nearby, a handstand she learned to do, a little shell she found in the pool. Each time, her mom would barely glance up, say, "That's nice," and go back to her phone. The twins were starting to act out, splashing other kids and running despite my warnings. When I approached their mom about it, she rolled her eyes and said, "Boys will be boys. That's what you're paid for, right? To watch them?" But what really crossed the line happened during snack time. The mom had brought nothing for her kids to eat. When the twins complained they were hungry, she pointed to the vending machines and handed them $20. "Get whatever you want and get something for your sister too," she said. The boys immediately bought chips, candy, and sodas, nothing substantial on a hot day, and completely forgot to get anything for Emma. When the little girl went to her mom in tears, the woman sighed dramatically. "Emma, stop being so needy. Your brothers are eating. If you're really hungry, go ask that nice lady over there if she has extra snacks." She was pointing to a complete stranger, a woman who had brought a picnic for her own family. I watched in disbelief as this 4-year-old child hesitantly approached the stranger, who looked confused but kindly shared some grapes and crackers. The final straw came around 4 o'clock. The mom had been texting furiously for the past hour, clearly making plans. She suddenly stood up, gathered her things, and called the twins over. "We're leaving. Daddy's coming to get you guys at 6. I've got plans tonight." One of the twins asked, "But what about dinner?" She shrugged. "Daddy will figure it out." Then she looked around. "Where's your sister?" They realized Emma was in the shallow end, playing with some other kids. Instead of going to get her, the mom shouted across the pool, "Emma, get out now! We're leaving!" The little girl came running, dripping wet. There were no towels waiting for her, no hug, no help getting dried off or changed. As they were leaving, I overheard the mom on her phone, "Yeah, I'm dropping them with their dad early. Told him I had a work emergency, but we can totally make the concert. He'll never know." She was abandoning her children earlier than arranged, lying to their father, all so she could go to a concert. The most heartbreaking part? As they walked to the car, little Emma reached for her mom's hand. Without even looking down, the woman moved her hand away and said, "Don't touch me. You're all wet. Just get in the car."